Imagine a world where your favorite song wasn't written by a musician, where the next Mona Lisa wasn't painted by an artist, but by a machine, where stories, films, and even poetry are born not from emotion, but from algorithms. This isn't science fiction anymore. This is today. AI has entered the creative industries, composing, painting, designing, and even storytelling. But with this rise of machine-made art comes a question humanity has never truly faced before. Can creativity exist without a creator? Welcome to AI vs. Tech Hub, where we explore the future shaped by artificial intelligence. In this episode, we're diving deep into the ethics of AI in creative industries. Who owns creativity? What defines originality? And whether art made by AI still carries meaning. Let's start with the basics. AI in creative industries isn't just about replacing human artists, it's about redefining how creativity works. Tools like ChatGPT, Runway Gen 2, Midjourney, and Sora can generate films, artwork, and music in seconds. They can mimic Picasso, sing like Adele, or write screenplays like Nolan, all at the push of a button. But the real question is, who owns that art? If an AI paints a digital masterpiece after being trained on millions of human artworks, is that plagiarism or inspiration? When a filmmaker uses AI to write a script, does authorship still belong to the human or the machine? We're standing in a gray zone, legally and morally. Many artists are now suing AI companies for using their data without consent. Others see it as evolution, the next stage of human creativity. Think of it like this. When photography first emerged, painters feared it would destroy art. When digital art arrived, traditionalists said it wasn't real. Now AI is challenging the very definition of what it means to create. Let's talk about authenticity. Art has always been about emotion, a window into the human soul. But AI doesn't feel. It doesn't experience heartbreak, joy, or loss. It only learns patterns. So when an AI writes a heartbreaking song, is it genuine emotion, or just a well-trained illusion? Some argue that creativity doesn't belong only to humans. It's a process of combining and reimagining. AI just does that faster, with infinite memory. But others believe that true art comes from consciousness, something machines don't possess. And yet, here's the twist. Even knowing an AI made the art doesn't stop us from being moved by it. When you listen to an AI-generated symphony or watch a video crafted entirely by code, your brain still reacts emotionally. So maybe the question isn't, can AI create art? But rather, why does it move us anyway? Now, let's address the elephant in the room: ownership and ethics. Imagine you're a graphic designer. You've spent years developing your unique style, only for an AI model to replicate it within minutes. That AI was trained on your work, scraped from the internet, without permission or credit. Is that innovation or theft? AI models are built on human data, everything from artwork to writing. And while companies claim fair use, artists are losing their livelihoods. This raises urgent questions about copyright, transparency, and consent. Should AI companies pay royalties to creators whose data train the models? Should we have labels that say AI generated to preserve human authenticity? Governments are still catching up, but creative industries can't wait. We're already at the crossroads between innovation and exploitation. So where do we go from here? The answer isn't to reject AI. It's to use it responsibly. To build a future where humans and machines co-create, not compete. Where technology amplifies imagination, not replaces it. Because at the end of the day, art isn't just about how it's made. It's about why it exists. And that why, the purpose, the emotion, the story will always belong to us. This is AI vs. Tech Hub. If you believe the future of creativity should balance ethics with innovation, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because we're just